The current economy has so many people out of work, many of whom are trying to do everything they can to stay relevant in the job market.
Well, I wanted to find a new way to make a living that at my age was not overly physically stressful and not under the guise of some other employer.
Going back to school seemed like a good idea for students of Tri-Community Photography. Many of the students saw their photography as a hobby. Now it's becoming a business opportunity, a new way to make money.
I wanted to expand my photography, and I've gone to like different schools, and I thought that this place is like more around, all around as far as an educational standpoint.
Students come from all over Southern California to learn beginning and advanced photography. They like the program because of the classes offered to becoming an expert in the business.
I think all the students come to Tri-Community because it's a wonderful place to be. I don't think there's such a place like that on earth. And they love my class because it's fun and there's a lot of ways of learning, not just listening but participating.
Tri-Community Photography has been in operations for over 30 years, offering a variety of classes in portraits, photo editing, and lighting. Classrooms and labs are equipped with computers for students to get hands-on training.
I was looking for a school that was close by where I live to learn how to do photography. And my mom one day showed me a book that the Unified School District of Covina puts out every semester, and I found this program, and that was 31 years ago. I've been here ever since.
Modern technology has made it possible for amateurs to now shoot like the pros. Tri-Community Photography has made it possible for the students to learn everything they can to shoot better pictures. If photography is not your cup of tea, Tri-Community offers other classes to help improve your chances for a new job, giving you the edge and keeping you market ready for employment opportunities. Reporting for MITV, I'm Lorna Tate. Buy America, Made in America, Save American Jobs. You've heard and seen these campaigns everywhere. Why? American businesses have been taking a hit from offshore competition.
You look at what countries like China are doing to this country. They are eating our lunch. We're building China. We are really building China because everything we make is made in China or other countries. It's not made here. We don't make things anymore.
U.S. manufacturing companies seem to be affected the most, since most products now are being made and shipped from overseas. Everyday products we use in our home that used to be made right here in America.
I ordered thousands of windows the other week, a couple of weeks ago. They're made in China. I said, does anybody make windows like in this country, in North Carolina, in Alabama, in Oregon, in places that used to make windows? They don't make them anymore. We're building China by ordering all of their products.
Romney Mawhorter, owner of Astro Custom Injection Molding from Southern California, says his company makes a variety of products and parts from start to finish.
We are a custom manufacturer, so we make whatever our customer's product is. We make things from military product down to low-end stuff such as garden supply stuff.
Romney, like most manufacturers, say they offer their customers much more than just a product: convenience and accessibility.
We can help you develop your product, draw your product, make samples, market test it, then we could mold it, assemble it, and then package it also, and then store it so we could ship it for you.
Astro, like so many other U.S. companies, make parts and products that are used right here in America by other local businesses. So why do they prefer doing business overseas?
Well, you're an American company, so you're too expensive, and I buy something from China anyway.
Direct costs seem to be the bottom line rather than the overall expense of doing business offshore. Romney, like so many other business owners, fight daily to keep their doors open here in the U.S. while struggling to pay the high cost imposed by so many federal regulations. He says it affects their bottom line.
One of the big beefs I have with regulation that comes down from legislation is they don't contemplate the effect that regulations have on American manufacturers particularly. I have to compete with China And the Chinese don't have to follow those regulations. I have to compete with Mexico, and Mexico doesn't have to follow those regulations.
They say fair trade is not fair game for U.S. manufacturers. While overseas companies thrive, they make it, sell it, and we buy it. And this is one of the reasons American businesses are going out of business. Reporting for MI News, I'm Lorna Tate. Going to college is as competitive as getting a job these days. Getting a college scholarship has become even more competitive for student athletes. Athletes that are now training all year round to get an edge on the competition.
I'm out here, just to get better. There's a high competition level out here. Get looked at by some colleges, hopefully get a scholarship, things like that. Try to get better.
These athletes, like many others across the country, are participating in combines and 7-on-7 tournaments in hopes of improving their skills and being scouted to play for major universities.
Hard work, you just come out here, hey, you with a team, you do what you got to do in the weight room, get it done in the classroom, and then come out here and compete with your team. Yeah, we're just here out to compete, get exposure.
College coaches now have another means for seeking out the best talent for their teams, and these football players are coming to the gridiron with everything they got to impress.
It gives them a chance to get better, give them that exposure from colleges.
This has also become big business for promoters of this event, a way to get young athletes seen and new products promoted at the event.
Hey, just providing the players with mouthpieces here today. They had a great time. They played really hard.
Stylish or not, these athletes are on a mission to get themselves a college scholarship.
What I was out here hoping to do and accomplish was I was hoping to get looked at, recruited, and talked about. And I believe that I got talked about, and hopefully the recruiting comes.
They are using these events to collect footage and upload their successful plays on the internet in hopes of being seen by scouts of major universities. It's a win-win for everyone, especially the athlete that might need a little extra exposure before the season starts. I'm Lorna Tate reporting for MITV.
Work on crew. 1, 2, 3.
Are you tired of your young athlete getting sick from spreading germs hand to hand or hand to mouth during sports season? A former youth football coach has come up with a simple way to keep your young player healthier.
I used to wonder when I was coaching, why all my players got so sick in the month of October. We started in September, and I guess by the time October rolled around, all those dirty germs had time to to multiply and get my team sick. There's nothing worse than having your best player sidelined because he's sick.
Coach Wilson's grip and clip mouthpiece is new in keeping athletes' dirty hands out of their mouth and mouth guards off the ground. You grip it in your hand and you clip it on your face mask or jersey.
Go! Go!
What the kids were able to do is they were able to grip it with their finger, without putting their fingers on the tooth trough part of it, which goes into their mouth. They can insert it and they can take it out without actually touching it with their fingers. And that's a big problem because their hands are dirty. I mean, what's dirtier than an 8-year-old's hands? The answer to that question is nothing dirty is dirtier than an 8-year-old's hand.
This is a simple solution to an age-long problem of ball-carrying, hand-sharing bacteria while playing sports. Grip and Clip's simple but innovative improvement on an existing mouthpiece product is what coaches say is a healthier alternative.
It's the most formidable mouthpiece to use while you're on the field. That you don't have to worry about putting it in your face mask or getting in your way on the face mask here or jamming it on the sides. So if it's on your finger like this, coach is calling a play into a player. He's got his hands like this. He's moving back and forth. If he's a linebacker, he could be directing other players where to go. It's still on his finger, but it's very convenient.
Keeping players well throughout the season is a challenging defeat for any sports program or concerned parent.
In the past, the other mouthpieces really didn't fit. They didn't fit me. Kept getting messed up, getting dirty. I stuck them in my helmet and it tore. But this one, you can clip it. You won't lose it. It doesn't tear. It doesn't do anything. It fits right into your mouth. Perfect.
Clip it on your shirt. You're walking with it. You might forget it, but just keep on remembering. You got it right here. Never gonna lose it in sight.
The finger loop is a small adjustment with huge benefits for both the coaches and the athletes at a time when competition is fierce and a healthy team can be viewed as a winning team. Reporting for MITV, I'm Lorna Tate.